Um, Tell me about your brother. His face darkens. His name is Crumple Poncho. He's the blacksmith. He's the blacksmith here in town. He's doing his best to make sure my business doesn't succeed, and why am I telling you this? You're a total stranger. I don't know. Yeah, I'm guessing Diva? No, he knows nothing. Okay, want to buy something? No thanks, yeah. Not yet at least. Barracks. We do want to explore a bit just to see if there are people of interest and more loot. We need more money.
Locked. All right.
Anything that's locked is potentially decent loot, so...
Got him.
And yeah, this is this. Basically, the identification items are what I really want.
All right.
I think we have enough. Again, that I could actually take away this identify spell, put something more useful in it. But they aren't really that useful, first of all, spells. Maybe the chromatic orb. It has a chance to be very dangerous. But again...
I'm gone. I'm gone.
It's a bit of a gamble. More likely it won't do really anything.
All right.
Is it locked? No. Chunk, 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 chunk. Perfume bottle. Invokes acid storm. This is a perfume bottle. A small atomizer is attached to the bottle that produces a fine mist when used. There seems to be a small amount of liquid left in the bottle. Spraying this in the air will call for a storm of acid to fall upon your enemies. It's nice. Yeah, we'll put these decent items with Grace because he usually just heals, and I've taken most of her utility or attack spells away, so I need some extra firepower at any point.
I'm gone.
She has the items.
Done.
Hey, why did I come here?
I'm gone.
Barracks. I'll just take a quick look.
Done.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. Let's get out of here. We certainly don't want to use the gate at this point. I'm not sure if we even can. We'll visit this building and the administration building, then go
I'm gone.
back to the barkeeper.
All right.
Loot, 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 loot. Are you here? Good loot. No, I don't think there's anything of interest. And she's blocking my road, so let's just go visit the administration. And oh,
All right.
Kiri. You see a pretty young woman. Her face is flushed and bruised. Her hair is in disarray. Although her clothes are nice, they are torn in several places. She is moving through the street warily, glancing over her shoulder occasionally. Okay, greetings. She jumps at your greetings and whips around to face you. As her eyes travel along your scars, a look of concern crosses her face. Hello, Cutter, I'm Kiri. What can I do for you? You seem nervous. What's wrong? She frowns at you, then shrugs. There are people here who don't like me. I try to avoid them whenever possible. Why don't they like you? Okay. I'm a harlot. I'm young, pretty, and good at what I do. She smiles. Other girls said I was taking business away from them, so they beat me up and told me not to show my face around here anymore. Said they'd make sure I wasn't pretty anymore if they caught me here. And why did you come back? The Jink? What else? I can't leave and set up elsewhere without Jink, and I can't earn Jink if I'm not here. I'm pretty much trapped. She sighs and looks away. I'd do anything if I could get my hands on some decent Jink. Anything? Yeah. What are we actually suggesting to her? She looks you over carefully before answering. Sure, gotcha. Anything. If the price is right. You got something in mind? Ah, we can hire her to kill the husband. Yeah. No.
Updated my journal.
Curse
I'm gone.
administration. Ziaba. So we do have options to do some more evil things. This woman wears a haughty expression on her aquiline face, and her contempt for you is obvious as she speaks to you. I'm a busy woman, do not detain me long. Okay. Just some questions, yeah. I would really love to stay and chat with you, such a fine specimen, but I'm afraid duty calls. You do understand, don't you? Of course you do. Okay. Can't enter the administration building. Yeah. We're asking about the diva. You must mean Trias. Yes, he's here. He's in the prison, as a matter of fact. Why do you want to see him? Yeah, it's a private matter. He smiles and shakes it. Nothing concerning Trias is private. Why do you want to see him? Questions that only he can answer. He gazes at you steadily for a while. I see. Well, no one is allowed to see Trias without permission from those guild chap. He smiles at you, and no one sees Tovas unless he sends for them. I suggest you leave. Surely you can get me to see Tovas. Yes, but I have no intention of allowing you entry unless Tovas sends for you. Now leave. Now this is important. There must be a way I can get to see Tovas. He shakes his head. The only way through that door is if Tovas sends for you and I let you in. Tovas did not send for you, and I have no intention of letting you in myself. Unless, of course, you do something important for me, Can't think of anything I want from you. Not... I'm not sure I want to outro Bertha. I'd not gonna outro Bertha. I'm not sure. I don't like the guy anyway.
Done.
So I certainly don't
Done.
unnecessarily want to sacrifice Roberta just to see one man in the administration building. Well, I have no guarantee that will actually even help me. So I'm gonna focus on doing these quests in the tavern, in the hopes that we'll get access to the diva that way. It was pretty clear that they promised at least that they'd get access. Okay, she's free. We should be back here shortly. 65,000 again, not much at this point of the game. To get level ups we'd need something like closer to 1 million probably. He claps you on the shoulder. Good work. You want the first part of the key that will get you under curse? Here it is. Such place eternal justice had prepared for those rebellious. Go talk to Kitla over here there. She's got the second part of the key. Or I can teach you weapons.
Updated my journal.
I don't...
I'm gone.
Hitler was it? God damn it, why didn't I read it properly?
Done. I'm gone.
Yeah, I think it was. Okay, what is it you want me to do?
Updated my journal.
There are two men here named Crumplepunch and Kester. Crumplepunch is the smith, Kester the distiller. They both owe me a lot of money. One of them owes the other as well, though, so neither of them is paying me. They're arguing about an inheritance. Get me the legacies they're holding on to. I can bargain them very effectively then. Failing that, get them to solve their problems with each other, or kill them. I'll give you the second part. Okay, solve the feud between brothers. Shouldn't be too hard.